What's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. The Zone. We in the building, bruh. You know what I mean? Live UFC fight night, bruh. You know we had to do it, bruh. You know what I mean? We in it to win it. We got big fights tonight. My boy Curtis Blaydes. Curtis Blaydes. You know what I mean? In the building. You dig? Alexander Volkov versus Curtis Blaydes, man. I'm excited. Let's get straight to it. You know how I do it, bro. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hit the like button right away. Subscribe to the channel. UFC Fight Night, bro. It's a fight party, bro. It's a fight party once again. You never know. I might have a special guest pull up and rock out with us, bro. You know what I mean? Hit that like button right away. Subscribe to the channel. H Moolah, Mr. The Zone. We in here. Drop the link, Valix. Fight party, bro. I got you. I'm dropping a link right now. Fight party. And we covering boxing tonight. And we doing a boxing thing. You know what I mean? And yo, is my fan too loud? Yo, what up, Valix? Hit that like button, man. Y'all get them likes up, bro. Get them likes up. You hear me? Hey, what my fan is too loud? Is that fan too loud, bro? Should I turn it down? Talk to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's getting hot, man, in Memphis, bro. It's getting hot out here, bro. You hear me? Valito, boxing champ. What it?
What's up? What up? What you doing?
Yo, is my fan too loud, y'all? Should I turn it down?
Nah, you good.
Y'all, do you hear it though?
Nah, I don't hear it.
Nah, you good, you good.
For sure, that's good. What's up, man?
Nah,
Talk to me. How y'all feeling? How y'all living?
I'm living good, bro.
We living good.
I'm living good, bro.
Hey, come on, man. Y'all gotta pick, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know where to fight y'all know where to watch the fights, right?
Yeah, crack stream.
Crack stream.
Yeah, man. Go turn it on. Let's start picking, bro. Let's do our picks. Come on. Come on, bro. It's time to do them picks, man.
I'm finna be resting.
I think Alex, you had the most fights right last time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you was tearing us up last week, bro. Alex was killing the game last week.
You gonna tear us. Y'all gonna tear me up today, man. I'm about to be rusted today.
I promise I'm getting no wrong picks tonight. No wrong picks.
Cap, bro. Cap. You ain't me. You ain't me, Muhammad Ali. I only got one wrong. But that was cheated. But that was rigged.
Hey, watch that background noise. I think that's a boxing champ. Watch that background noise. Somebody got.
Is it good now?
Yeah, you good. Hey, Zeus Hernandez. What up, Zeus? What's up, man? Curtis Blaydes, bro. I'm rocking with Curtis Blaydes tonight. Curtis Blaydes versus Alexander Volkov, bro. I gotta go with Blaydes. You hear me? Shout out to Jesus Hernandez.
Who looks more ready, bro?
Who look more ready out of these two dudes?
Yeah.
UFC. Let's go.
Yup, UFC. Go to MMA on the stream site, and you're gonna pop up, man. You're gonna see UFC Fight Night. I got Curtis. Well, on this fight, man, I gotta see when let's see when they both get in the ring. Let me read their stats real quick, and we gonna figure it out. They got Oscar Pachanta. Oscar Pachanta, you know what I mean? And I think he got a Poland. He must be Polish. He got a Poland with it. You never know, bro. 6 first-round finishes. He got 6 finishes in the first round. That means he's a finisher, bro. He like to finish his opponents. He don't like to wait, bro. He like to go for the knockouts. You dig what I'm saying? Man, he look like he ready, though. I ain't gonna lie. He look like he in good shape.
Whoever ready is going to, bro.
Let's see who his opponent is. Man, we got big fights, UFC Fight Night. Everybody hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm rocking out, man, with my boy, you know what I mean? The one and only Valix. Val Easy, bro. You know what I mean? Valito. And I got the boxing champ, amateur fighter in the building, bro. With that crazy knockout power and that crazy hand speed.
Future fighter, mark my words, man. Future fighter, mark my words.
Facts. Oh, he going against Mark Andre Barrio. A free from Canada. Canada versus Poland. Hey, man, people be sleeping on Canada, bro. Canada be having some fighters on the low, though. I can't even cap.
Not me.
Come on. Canada's soft. Come on.
Come on, George St. Pierre from Canada, though. George St. Pierre was from Canada, bro. George St. Pierre was one of the greatest UFC fighters ever. Can't sleep on Canada. And then who else came from Canada? Lennox Lewis. Well, Lennox Lewis lived in Canada for a while. He really from England, but he lived in Canada for a long time. And then you had fighters like John Pascal, who's Haitian, who grew up in Canada. You know what I mean? You had Adonis Stevenson, who grew up in Canada, but he's from Haiti. And then you also have fighters like Lucien Boutte, who was a solid fighter from Canada. Don't sleep on Canada. He got 5 first-round finishes. Damn, this fight might not go past the first round. Both of these dudes is knockout artists. I don't know who to pick. Who y'all got?
I don't even know.
Canada
or the from Poland?
I have. Wait. Let me see. I got.
My TV acting retarded.
Now restart it. You could restart the stream, exit it out, and restart it. It might just be the stream. It does that sometimes. What you watching on your PlayStation?
My PlayStation.
What you watching on your computer, your PlayStation?
I'm watching on my smart TV.
Oh, you got a smart TV. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll be watching mine on PlayStation.
It just keeps buzzing out. Oh, they both 30 years old. Gosh. Hard to pick, man.
30? Let me look.
30 ain't that old, bro. 30 ain't that old, especially when you're a fighter. When you get to like 34 and stuff, you know what I mean? That's when you kind of like, you know what I mean? But 30, you really still up in your prime a little bit. You know what I mean? That's
said 30. They kind of young. They still kind of young.
Facts. The Oscar Pachanta. Oscar, 11 wins, 3 losses. You know what I mean?
I'm going with Oscar.
You got Oscar? All right. Yep. We got one for Oscar. Who you got? Well, he probably waiting still. Y'all could, you know what I mean?
Oh, boy.
He got 11 wins, 3 losses. He ain't that bad. Going against, you know what I mean? Mark Andre, 11 wins and 4 losses out of Canada. So this about to be interesting.
I gotta go for my Canadians, bro. I gotta go for my Canadians, bro. Upset.
I don't know who to get, man. I'm gonna go, man. I don't know who to pick. The Canadian look a little bit bigger than him.
He looks stronger, yeah.
He's taller too.
Yeah, he looks taller too. Man, I gotta hurry up and pick before the fight starts. All right, I got the
Oscar has a longer reach.
I got Oscar. Damn.
Yep.
I'm a loner, man.
You never know. The loner's been getting them right. Them loners been getting them right, dog. Everybody hit the like button. Round number 1. Oscar versus Mark Andre. Poland. Oh, dang. Mark Andre with the big right hand. Barrio with a big right hand right down the pipe. Lands clean. Uppercut by Oscar. Oscar with a big uppercut. Dang, they standing and banging. I don't think this going past the first round. Somebody going to get knocked out for real. Somebody finna get knocked out. Y'all just want to give a quick shout out to Fresh BX, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Fresh BX. I do apologize to Fresh BX. When I was roasting Glenn, you know what I mean? When we was roasting Glenn, we actually, you know what I'm saying? We disrespected New York, and we wasn't supposed to do that, man. We were supposed to just, roast Glenn. We were supposed to roast Glenn and, whoever we had a problem with. But we, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have never disrespect the whole state of New York and the whole city. So I apologize to, everybody from New York that I rock with. You know what I mean? I apologize to Fresh BX. You know what I mean? Personally, Fresh BX. I'm sorry if you listening, bro. You know what I mean? I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Glenn, and you know what I'm saying? And I was talking about people like Tekashi 6ix9ine and Troy Ave. You know what I mean? I wasn't talking about you. I apologize directly, you know what I mean, and publicly to Fresh BX, my brother. I'm sorry,
Troy Ave soft?
Troy Ave, he snitched. But I don't want to get too much into that. You know what I mean? I'm just sorry to my brother, Fresh BX, man. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if I offended you. Fresh BX, I wasn't trying to. You know what I mean? I was upset and I was angry and I wasn't thinking what I was saying. You know what I mean? But it was no disrespect to you or anybody that you know, my brother. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing but love for New York City. You know what I mean? My favorite rappers came out of New York. Fred the Godson. Rest in peace to Fred the Godson. You know what I mean? I apologize for my comments, bro. You know what I mean? Nothing but love to BX. You hear me? You know what I mean? We in here. If you didn't hear me, we gonna do it again on the boxing stream because we rocking out, bro. Live fight chats. You know what I mean? Oh, Mark Andre with the big right hand. Barrio.
Let's go.
Oscar on a bicycle. Oscar moving around.
Yeah, Oscar look a little bit more light on his feet.
He probably taking his time. He probably waiting for Mark Andre to get tired. And Mark Andre just switched to a southpaw. It looked like he's slowing down already too. Mark Andre looks tired a little bit already. He looked like he winded. Oh, Oscar right hand lands on the side of his head. Oscar's smart, bro. He using strategy. That's what I like about what he's doing. Mark Andre on the inside, short right hands by Mark Andre. And Mark Andre looked like he got tired that quick, bro. Oh, uppercut lands by Mark Andre. And another uppercut. Dang, Oscar getting tagged. For real, Mark Andre got that first round for sure. That's for damn sure. Mark Andre winning in the first round, bro. Tell me what y'all see, man. Talk to the peoples.
I think Mark Andre is winning the first round, but I think it's Oscar's game plan. I think he's gonna let Mark tired out, and then he's gonna go for the knockout or whatever. But yeah, I do agree with you, Dallas. That
Finish what you saying. Go ahead. Oh damn, Mark Andre with a big shot. Mark Andre piecing him up though. He better be careful, Mark. 1 minute left in round number 1, and it look like it's all Mark Andre currently at the moment, bro. Mark Andre look like he taking over, bro.
Let's go, Mark.
Oh, come on, Oscar.
Let's go, Mark. I want to be 1-0 like I did last time.
Damn, Mark Andre piecing him up. Mark Andre piecing him up right now. Everybody hit the like button. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oscar looks scared. He looks scared.
What?
He's fighting scared.
True.
Yeah, Oscar, yeah, he is kind of, well, he probably felt some power in there, bro. He's probably trying to make his adjustments. He's kind of nervous a little bit. Maybe he waiting for that right moment, you know what I mean, to turn up and bang him out. Maybe he just waiting for that right moment, you know what I mean, to turn up, you know what I mean, and put pressure on him and start connecting his blows. Everybody hit that like button right away. Subscribe to the channel. UFC Fight Night, bro. We got a double header. We're going to be doing the UFC Fight Night. Then we going straight to boxing. We turned up tonight, bro. You know what I mean? Man, hey, y'all hold it down, man. Conversate with each other, bro. Talk to each other while I come right back.
All right. What's your thoughts? Thoughts so far about this?
My thoughts so far, I think Oscar's when he landed more punches. I mean not Oscar. I think Mark is.
Oh,
Mark is. I think what Mark is winning the round. He's winning so far. He landed more punches than Oscar. If Oscar doesn't come back,
trying to do. You know what I think Oscar's trying to do? I think Oscar's trying to he's chilling, bro. I think he's gonna like H Money said. I think he's gonna get ready for the knockout, bro. For some odd reason, I feel the same way.
Yo, the chat is so racist. The chat in crack streams.
You talking about crack streams? Oh yeah.
Let me see this. Let's go. It's about to start. I'll do the commentary, I guess. Let's see. Uppercut. Where it's a big uppercut.
Where everybody wrong, bro? Nobody in the chat, bro. The thing quiet.
Oh,
let's get it.
What's his
I'm
name?
back.
Alright. So
we on it, man. UFC Fight Night.
He's landing big shots.
Come on, let me hear some energy. Come on, boxing champ. Give me commentary with energy, bro. Let's go.
Okay. Oscar hasn't landed a punch yet. He's missing kicks. Let's see. They're moving around the ring. And let's see.
Come on, give me some commentary like Coco, bro, with that energy,
Kick
bro,
to
that enthusiasm.
the outside of the leg by Mark.
Oh, Oscar with a big right hand. Oscar just cracked him. Oscar with a big shot. Oh, round number 2, Mark looked tired. Uppercut on the inside. Mark with the dirty boxing. What up? Shout outs to Justin Trouble. Shout outs to the J4B, bro. Shout outs to the J4B. You heard me? Let's go. We in here. Shout outs to El Jefe. JFL heads.
Oh,
my bad. Go ahead. You got it. Commentary. Let me hear it.
Right on the temple. Oscar here right on the temple. Uppercut by Mark. Okay, so a blocked shot by Oscar. Kick to the
Oscar might
leg.
win this one.
Hit the light.
Ooh. Mark
he got a choke in there. Oh,
Mark,
he's not.
Mark is locking Oscar's legs.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. Let's go. Right now, they on the ground. You got Mark Andre from Canada against
Mark
the one
is
and only
dominating
Oscar,
right now.
Oscar from Poland.
Mark is
they going at it, man. You know what I mean? A lot of, you know what I mean? It's a solid fight, but right now Mark Andre is controlling the fight. You know what I mean? He won round number 1, that's for sure. And he's currently looked like he got a takedown in round number 2. So it looked like he went in round number 2 as well. You know what I mean? So he got to, come on, Oscar fighting scared, bro. He fighting scared like the boxing champ said. He looked nervous. He looked shook. He looked shaky. He looked kind of shaky right now. Let's get it going.
They're wrestling
now
on the ground right now. Oh, wait, I think Oscar has him in the lock. Oh, wait, no. Not anymore.
I see Oscar on his toes, bruh. You know what I mean? Big fights. Oh,
got up.
Andre putting that pressure on the thing. Felix looked like he on a winning streak already. Big elbows lands for Mark Andre. Come on, bro. Oscar, please put hands on him, bro. Come on, Oscar, bro.
Yeah, he's scared, bro. He doing like
Oscar is fighting scared again.
Yeah, he is. And Mark Andre, big knee to the body. Ooh, that knee looked like it hurt. A Muay Thai knee to the body.
Andre is
looked like he hurt
to the body, then kick to the leg. Okay. Ooh, good job by Mark.
Right hand lead by Mark. And Mark left hook upstairs by Mark.
Knee to the body by Mark.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think right hand upstairs by Mark Andre. Leg kick by Mark Andre. Big right hand upstairs by Mark Andre once again. Mark Andre is constantly scoring. Big inside leg kick. You know what I mean? Mark Andre out of Canada showing that these Canadians can fight. You know what I mean? Shout outs to George St. Pierre, of course. Uppercut Mark Andre.
Hand,
oh boy.
Knee upstairs. He's hurt. Oscar's hurt. Elbow to the head. Uppercut. He's down. He's going for the finish. Mark Andre going for the knockout. Big shots. Big shots. Uppercuts on the inside. He's ready to quit. The referee looking, it's over. Mark Andre.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm 1-0. I'm undefeated in my first round. Stop playing with me, man. I'm undefeated in the first round. Stop playing.
Wait, it still didn't even end for me yet.
It's cool. Don't worry, man. You're going to see it. Dang. Might as well just a little bit faster. It's okay. That's how it is, man. You know what I mean? We just got to adjust to it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like watching free fights.
Bruh, you know what? You know what's weird, H Money? You know what's weird? You remember the last time, the first fight happened the same way this happened. That's weird.
Dang, he knocked him out, yo. He just knocked him out. Big uppercut, just cracked him. Just cracked him with an uppercut. Damn, dog.
That gotta go against me the first rounds, man. gotta go for me, man.
That's crazy, dog. Damn, Mark Andre just man, I can't believe I got my first fight wrong. Oscar fought like a punk, bruh.
I don't know how I keep getting these first rings. I just don't. I just don't know, bro.
I think you know your fighting, bro. I think you might know your fighting, bro, because you seen it and you know what I'm saying, you spoke it, bro, and you called it out. You called it out. You knew who was gonna win. So that was a great call right there by Valix, bro. Val Easy, and he making it look easy, bro. That's why I gave him that name, Val Easy. He makes it look real easy out here, bro. Leave a comment, hit the like button. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. I'm rocking out with the best panel on YouTube. You know what I mean? Young Valix, boxing champ, amateur fighter, a future world champion. You know what I mean? This is how we doing it on this side, bro. We winning. You know what I'm saying? It's the money team right here, bro. You know what I mean? We taking over the game, bro. Shout out to the whole squadron, bro. Shout out to the LDBC, you dig? Shout out to the MXBC, you dig? Shout out to the J4B, you dig? We out here, man. This is how we doing it, no cap. You hear me? UFC Fight Night with the squadron. Let's go. Valix gets the first fight right, and he made it look easy. You know what I mean? He made it look easy, just like his last name, Val Easy, bro. You know what I mean? This is how we doing it on this side. Me and boxing champ, we took our first loss, bro. Dang, we gonna bounce back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a minor setback for a major comeback. You know what I mean? UFC
I
Fight
told you.
Night.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. Go ahead, Joe.
I told you them. You can't sleep on them boys from them Canadian people, bro. A real boxing champ, bro.
You
Stop
can't sleep
though.
on them boys from Canada, huh?
Yeah, them Canadian, Canada people ain't no joke. Ain't no joke.
Dang. Damn, them Canadians can fight. I can't lie. You got fighters like George St. Pierre, you know what I'm saying? Rory McDonald. You got fighters, bro, from Canada that making it do what it do, bro. And we live in full effect. UFC Fight Night, man. We making it look easy. Please believe me. What up, Jimmy? Jimmy in the building. Jimmy, what up, though? Hit the like button. UFC Fight Night. Subscribe to the channel, man. Shout outs to Fresh BX the Don, man. BX, man, I apologize, bro. You know what I mean? Forgive me, bro. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Glenn. You know what I mean? I have no problem with anybody. You know what I mean? Especially my brother, Fresh BX. I only got problems with snitches. You know what I mean? I only got problems with snitches, bro. Fresh BX. You know what I mean? You know how we do it, BX. You know what I mean? Throw it up, man. Put your X's up, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but love. You hear me? No cap, BX. Ain't no caps, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fresh BX. I apologize. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I mean? I apologize to New York City. I was talking about snitches like Tekashi 6ix9ine and snitches like Troy Ave and snitches like Glenn. You know what I mean? I apologize, bro. You know what I mean? We out here. This is how we doing it. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, bro. We doing it big. Shout outs to Jimmy. You know what I mean? UFC Fight Night. Curtis Blaydes. Curtis Blaydes. Let's go, bro. Versus Alexander Volkov. Big heavyweight action. Knockouts for life, bro. You know what I mean? This is how we doing it on this side, bro. It's the winning team, bro.
Oh my god, man.
All day, man. Shout out to the mob, of course. Shout out to the MOB in the chat, bro. You know what I mean? Hit the like button right away. Subscribe to the channel, bro. You know how we doing it, man. Get it.
Why is there so many Alexanders, man? Why is there so many Alexanders? It's so annoying, bro.
Yeah, you got a lot of Alexanders because I think it was like kings and stuff back in the day. They was names like Prince King Alexander and all type of stuff. So Alexander is like a popular name, bro. That's like a popular name in Europe. You know what I mean? A European name that's really popular. Let's get it popping. Hit the like button, man. Big fight, man. We just seen a knockout Mark Andre Barriot. You know what I mean? Out of Canada, the Canadian. You know, Canada got great fighters. You talking about fighters like George St. Pierre, of course. You know what I mean? Rory McDonald. You know what I mean? Canada, he could be the next great Canadian fighter, maybe. Brianna Van Buren. Brianna Van Buren coming up next.
She
Hit
ain't
that
no
like
joke,
button.
bro. She ain't no joke, dog.
We making it do what it do. UFC fight night. You know what I mean? Please believe me. Please believe me. You know what I mean? We out here. That way. Man, hit the like button. Leave a comment. Tell a friend. We taking over sports and entertainment. You better believe it. You know what I mean? The livest fight chat you ever been a part of. Trust me. You know what I mean? You don't want to miss it. We got a double header tonight. We got boxing coming up later. You know what I mean? UFC is incredible right now, bro. H. Moolah, Mr. The Zone. Takeover business. UFC, baby. Let's get those likes up. Trust and believe it. Please believe me. You know what I mean? We out here. Trust. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. I love the UFC, man. I love to see great fights. I love to watch knockouts. You know what I mean? That's what I'm all about, bro. Entertainment. You know what I mean? The best in sports, of course. You know what I mean? I specialize in combat sports. Watch that background noise, bro. You know what I mean? I specialize. Oh, we got Torres versus Van Buren coming up next in the strawweight division. We got the females, bro. I got Van Buren, bro. Who you got? I got Van
Same,
Buren.
bro. Same H money. Same.
Dang, I hope I don't get this wrong. Hey, who you got? Boxing champion. You might want. You can wait for your pick. Don't rush your pick. If you want to wait and hear their records, then make the pick. I understand. But me, I'm going with Van Buren. You know what I mean? Van Buren ain't no joke.
Yeah,
Brianna Van Buren, you hear me? Let go. UFC fight night. We out here.
Fight.
We out here, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a good
Brianna
nickname.
Van
Bro, the
Buren.
bull. The bull. That's
The
a good
bull.
nickname.
Facts. She kind of cute too. She looks straight. You know what I mean?
Same. You right.
Out of Cali. See, I'm from Cali. That's what I'm really going for. I got to stick with my Cali folks. You hear me? No cap. No cap. Let go. Brian the Boss. Brian the Boss in the building. He said, yo, H, my neighbor, he said, my neighborhood homie, Tyson Nam got knockout of the night, 50K last Saturday. Salute, Brian the Boss, my brother. Dang, he said his homie last week on UFC got the knockout of the night. Congratulations. He got $50,000 for it. Dang, Brianna Van Buren on a 6-fight win streak. Salute my brother, Brian the Boss. Hit that like button. You know what I mean? Shout out to the one and only, the big homie, the boss, Big Brian, Big B. You know what I mean? Shout out to Little B, of course, man. Little Byron. You know what I mean? We in here. Brianna Van Buren on a 6-fight win streak. 30-second knockout. Oh, man, I missed it last week, bro. I apologize. I think I was calling boxing. Wasn't I doing boxing last Saturday? Yeah, I think it was boxing last Saturday. Who was fighting? That wasn't Shakur. It was somebody fighting. It wasn't Shakur last Saturday. It was somebody else fighting last Saturday. And we called it. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened last Saturday. I should have called the fights, bro. You know what I mean? I missed it. My apology, bro. We gonna pay attention to your homie, bro. I'm gonna pay attention to him. Tyson Nam. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tyson Nam. Last Saturday, knockout of the night. Oh, she going against Tasia Torres. Tasia Torres, man, we might not sleep on her. She look taller too.
I think she gonna get.
You never know, bro.
She gonna get knocked out, bro. That's what I
think. You think she gonna get knocked out?
Yeah, Brianna ain't no joke, bro. The bull. That's a good nickname.
For sure, man. Tasia Torres. Yeah, I mean, let's check her out. 5th most significant strikes in UFC strawweight history. You know what I mean? 6th most control time in UFC strawweight history, bro. She got that good control. She got good balance in her attack. Hey, what's up with that noise, bro? Who is that? What is that? That's you, boxing champ? Fix that noise.
What?
Somebody got background noise, but I don't know. It's cool. It's no. I don't hear it no more. Somebody probably moving. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Oh, I have my headphones on, so I don't know.
It might be the headphones.
I'm
not sure. It might be the headphones.
Take it off.
It's cool. I don't hear anything no more. You good? I don't hear it. Yeah, I hear it now though. It might be the headphones. Yeah, I hear it now. You might want to take the headphones out because I never heard you have that type of noise.
She's 26.
26 years old. Brianna Van Buren versus Tasia Torres. Support. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Support, subscriber, and hit that like button for the homie H Money, Mr. The Zone. You know what I mean? We out here, bruh. Shout out to my boy, Brian the Boss, bruh. Brianna Van Buren. You know what I mean? Big fights coming up. 9 wins, 2 losses. She's 5 foot tall. You know what I mean? Brianna Van Buren. Let's go, Brianna. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe. We going straight to boxing right after this. We got a great fight coming up, man. You know what I mean? We in here. Shout out to the panel. Tasia Torres, 10 wins, 5 losses out of Florida. Cali versus Florida, bro. This gonna be a who you got, boxing champ? You ain't make your pick yet. Boxing champ, who you got, bro? I don't know. Boxing champ can't hear us.
I got Burns.
Who?
Yeah, I got Burns.
You got Brianna? Then your mic is kind of messed up, bro. I don't hear you, and you got that background. But it's all good. We're going to keep it moving. Hit the like button. Round number 1. We in here. Oh, big front kick by Torres. Torres with a big front kick. You know what I mean? And Brianna Van Buren using her speed and quickness, staying on the outside. She is the shorter fighter. And Brianna shoots for the takedown. And great takedown defense by Torres. Brianna's trying to take her down. You know what I mean? She's on the inside now. Great, great pressure by Brianna. Brianna Van Buren with the great pressure. And she's looking sharp right now. She got Torres on the fence. Torres is she's on the octagon. She's on the cage. And Brianna putting pressure on her. Consistent pressure by Brianna Van Buren in round number 1. Great fight. Tasia Torres versus Brianna Van Buren in the strawweight division. 2 up-and-coming female fighters. Oh, big knee to the body by Brianna Van Buren. Takedown. Brianna Van Buren gets the takedown. Solid takedown. And she's going for the ground and pound. Brianna putting the pressure on her. Brianna's on top. Can Van Buren get back? No, can Torres get back to her feet? And she just did. Torres back on her feet. She's back on her feet. You know what I mean? She took no damage right there. She's back on her feet. Hit the like button right now. Subscribe to the channel. UFC Fight Night. Brianna Van Buren versus Tasia Torres, bro. Strawweight division. Big time action. Hit that like button right away. We turned up in here, bro. You know what I mean? It's fight night, bro. Hit that like button ASAP. You know how we do things around here. Oh, they going at it like cats and dogs. You know what I mean? 2 females giving us the best, you know what I'm saying, in combat sports right here. Oh, another takedown. But guess what? Torres gets right back up to her feet. Torres right back up to her feet. Looking sharp. Brian the Boss said, yo, H Money, what's your email? I'll send you the clip of the knockout. I got you. I'm about to send it to you right now. Shout out to my brother, Brian the Boss, of course. Brian the Boss, of course. I'm sending it to you right now, bro. Let's get it. Turn up, turn up. There you go, my brother. Email in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, over the hand right. Just missed. Big over the hand right. She just missed. And Tasia Torres, man, showed us some great takedown defense right there. Tasia Torres back on her feet. And now it's back to a striking match. Now they standing, you know what I mean? And it's a boxing match. And guess what? Brianna Van Buren goes for another takedown. She controlling the fight with her wrestling. She's a great wrestler. Underrated wrestler, Brianna Van Buren, for sure. You know what I mean? We in here, man. I hope everybody's being safe, you know what I'm saying, during this pandemic. You know what I mean? I hope everybody family is safe. Make sure you know what I mean? Be careful out here. Wear a mask when you go outside. You know what I mean? Wear gloves and stay at home, man, and keep practicing social distancing, bro. Make sure you practice social distancing, bro. You know what I mean? We don't want anybody to get sick, bro, because it's real, bro. There's a lot of people that passed away during this pandemic. You know what I mean? So just be careful. Oh, right hand. Tasia Torres lands a big right hand. The biggest punch of the fight so far. The biggest punch of the fight just landed, bro. Let's get it popping, bro.
Get out of here.
Oh, Tasia Torres going for a takedown now. Now Tasia Torres, she's trying to take down Brianna Van Buren.
Man, please, come on.
I could barely hear you. Whoever's talking, I could barely hear you. You know what I mean? Hit that like button right away. UFC Fight Night. We making it do what it does. We making it do what it does, of course. Yo, Boxing Champ, fix that audio, man. Take that headpiece off. Take the headset off, bro.
All right.
Let's go. Knee to the body. Brianna Van Buren. Oh, the round is over. Dang, I got to go with Van Buren in that first round, though. She had those takedowns. She really didn't do no damage. She really didn't do any damage, but she got those takedowns. And Tasia Torres landed a big right hand in there. I mean, y'all want to comment on that first round? Let me hear y'all thoughts.
I think Van won it, yeah, because of takedowns. You right.
Yeah, facts. What about you, Boxing Champ? What you think? I think he just watching right now. Yeah, man, it was a great first round, bro. Very competitive action. Hit the like button right now. Subscribe to the channel ASAP. We in it to win it. You dig what I mean? You know me, I'm sipping on this cold water. Ice cold water, bro. I like drinking ice water. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like some good old cold watermelon. For sure, I'm going to check it out. Ain't nothing like some cold watermelons, bro. You know what I mean? In the summertime, you hear me? Because it is the summertime right now. Yeah, bro. Stay hydrated. You know what I mean? Get you some good water in your system. We live at the fights. Bro. UFC Fight Night, of course. Turn up, man. We had a great interview last night. Yo, Brian the Boss, check out my interview last night with Arthur Jones the third, his trainer. His trainer last night. Check out my videos from last night, bro. I did an interview, bro. You know what I mean? My first interview on this channel, you know what I mean? With Arthur Jones the third, his trainer, and his brother. So it was fire. Arthur Jones the third, he fights on DAZN, a DAZN fighter, bro. It was live, bro. Go check me out, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me a grade, man. Grade my interview skills, bro. Taking over, bro. We taking this really serious too, man. You know what I mean? I take my craft very serious. You dig what I mean? Let's go. Brianna Van Buren, round number 2 versus Tasia Torres. Salute. You already know, Brian the Boss. Appreciate the love and the support, man, since day one. Hey, man, you one of the realest, bro. You one of the realest, man. Shout out to Fresh BX, man. You know what I mean? Hit the like button right now. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Right hand lands Brianna Van Buren with a big right hand upstairs. Big right hand lands clean. You know what I mean? Watching the fights. We turned up right here. We in the building. UFC Fight Night. Curtis Blaydes versus Alexander Volkov. It's going to be huge. It's going to be major. Tell a friend. You know what I mean? Fight night. Let's go. And dang, Tasia Torres, she got Brianna Van Buren on the cage, bro. She got her on the cage. And Brianna Van Buren muscles her way out of the... She muscled her way off the octagon, off of the cage, off of the fence. And now she put Tasia Torres on the cage. She got Tasia Torres on the fence, bro. Let's get it going. Fight night, man. You know what I mean? It don't get no better than this. Round number 2. Very close fight. Strawweight division. You know what I mean? Strawweight division. We got the females. Tasia Torres versus Brianna Van Buren. You know what I mean? My other, Brian the Boss, Brian Crowley, a.k.a. B-Lo. B-Lo? Yeah, B-Lo in the building. He says, my other homeboy from Hawaii, Martin the Spartan Day, fighting in the UFC in 3 weeks. Oh, man, we going to call that. I'm going to call it, bro. I'll make sure I'm not going to miss it in 3 weeks. God willing. You know what I mean? We going to call that fight, bro. Definitely, bro. Man, hey, tell your homies, man, let me get an interview with your homies. Yo, Brian the Boss, you know what I mean? Your boy, you know what I mean? I want to do an interview with your boy, Tyson Nam. I think I've seen Tyson Nam fight before because that name seems familiar. I heard that name before. Tyson Nam. I want to do an interview with Tyson Nam, Martin the Spartan Day. Yeah, man, I want to do an interview with Martin the Spartan Day and Tyson Nam, bro. You know what I mean? We trying to get that in ASAP. I'm trying to get that one in ASAP, bro. UFC Fight Night, of course. Live with the squad, bro. You know how we do it, man. We grinding and we working. Hey, shout outs to Soul City Boxing. You know what I mean? Go subscribe. Hey, Brian the Boss. Shout outs to Soul City Boxing, bro. You know what I mean? They did the interview with me last night. The trainer of Arthur Jones III. Soul City Boxing. Go subscribe to Soul City Boxing. They came through and did the interview with us last night, bro. You know what I mean? Shout outs to DAZN. Shout outs to Eddie Hearn. Matchroom Boxing and all the fighters, bro. I'm trying to get in there with all the Matchroom fighters. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get in with every fighter, point blank, period. Brian Crowley, a.k.a. B-Lo, the boss. He says, facts. I'll see if I can see. He said, I'll see if I can get it. Yeah, man, see what's up, bro. I would love to do it, bro. You know what I mean? I would love to do it, bro. Some UFC fighters, boxers. Oh, yeah, man, I gotta get my experience up with my interviews. I think I did a good job yesterday, though, bro. You know what I mean? I think I did a really good job yesterday with that interview. You know what I mean? And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can get another interview in. You know what I mean? And then tomorrow I'm doing another interview with another Soul City, another Soul City Boxing fighter, another fighter from Soul City Boxing. My boy, you know what I mean, Charles Conwell, who fought on DAZN before. You remember Charles Conwell was in that fight against Patrick Day when Patrick Day passed away. So the man who Patrick Day fought and passed away, you know what I mean? We going to talk about him tomorrow. Hopefully we can get an interview about him. You know what I mean? I'm going to do a video about him tomorrow for sure, though. So we working and we grinding, bro. You better believe it. Please believe it. Believe it, please. Please believe it. Believe it, please. UFC Fight Night. We out here. We out here, bro. The grind don't stop, man. The hustle don't stop. You got to hustle to the top. All the way to the top. Watch me come up to the top. We out here. Make it do what it do, bro. Of course. Yeah, I mean, this is what we do best, bro. Giving you that raw, uncut energy. That real deal Holyfield, bro. Yeah, I mean, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Brian the Boss, of course. My brother. You know what I mean? My brother from another. Here go that video about Charles Conwell. Hit the like button on that video if you haven't already. You know what I mean? Go hit that like button on that video if you haven't already. Shout out to Fresh BX. BX, ain't nothing but love, bro. Ain't nothing but love, Fresh BX. You hear me? I apologize to my brother BX. You know what I mean? I meant no harm, BX. Ain't nothing but love, bro. My brother, salute. You already know it. So my boy Brian the Boss says Tyson got over 7 UFC fights. Martin is about to have his first UFC fight in 3 weeks. I would love to try to get Max Holloway for you. You know what I mean? Me and Max went to the same high school. We from the same town. Oh, yeah, Max Holloway, former champion. You know what I mean? Coco the Don in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to JC the Don, of course. Shout outs to Fresh BX the Don. Ain't nothing but love for my boy Fresh BX. And we covering Emmanuel Neverrente. Right after this, we going to do that Neverrente fight. You know what I mean? We definitely going to cover Neverrente as well. Go hit the like button on that next video. Charles Conwell. You know what I mean? We finna turn up, bro. The next terrible Terry Norris. He said, drop the link. I got you, Coco. Let's get Coco in the building with that great commentary. You know Coco like Joe Rogan with it. You know Coco on his Joe Rogan. You know what I mean? Coco, bro, he got the best commentary I ever heard, bro. I can't even cap, man. Coco on some, man. Coco professional like a mug. Hit that like button. Cocaina. I'm in love with that Coco. I'm in love with that Coco. Yeah.
I got it from the low to low.
Facts. Hey, you kind of low though. Of Alex, I can barely hear you, fam.
You said I'm low?
Yeah, now you good. When you said I'm low, then I heard you perfectly.
Oh.
Yeah, we in here. Hit that like button ASAP. You heard me? We in here, man. UFC fight night. We turned up to the max. To the max. Let's go. Coco the Don gonna pull up and give us some of that real deal Holyfield commentary, like how he always does it. You know what I mean? Like how he always does, bro. Turn up. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, bro. We turned up, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. For real, for real. For real, for real. There we go. The Don is here. Coco, what up, though?
Hey, yo. It's your boy, Coco the Don. I'm in the building, man. You know how we do it, man. H Money, Mr. The Zone, the best in the building. What's up, Alex? Who else is up in here, man? We rolling, man. I'm ready to put this thing onto another level, man. You know how we do this thing. Come on, man. H Money, let me know what level we on, because I'm on a level 10, and I'm ready to push it to the next one, man. Let's go.
For sure. Coco on that, man. He got that high energy. He got that, you know what I'm saying, the best commentary in the sport right now. Coco the Don, man, take over if you ready or you want me to cook. How you want to do it's up to you.
Hey, man, I need you to cook because I haven't even got myself set up. I just got back to the house. I was spending some time with I just got back to the house. I was spending some time with my moms. You know what I'm saying? Quality time, as you should do. As you should do, man. That's a lesson to everybody, man. As you should do. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with spending some time with the family. So, yeah, I spent some quality time, but I'm back in the building. Let me get myself set up, and let's go.
Facts. Coco, man, shout outs to you, man. Shout out. Dang, the fight is over, and guess what? Dang, she raised her hand like she won. Both of the fighters raised their hand like they won.
Hey, what are we watching, though, H? What are we watching? Let me know what I got to tune into.
UFC fight night, man. A UFC fight night. We I think it's on ESPN for you. So it's gonna be on your ESPN right
Okay,
now.
I got you, man. All right, cool. Let's do it then.
And yeah,
Wasn't there any boxing on tonight?
yeah, we gonna switch it up to
Didn't
boxing.
we have a card?
Yeah, we got
Okay. All right,
Neverente.
cool.
Emmanuel Neverente gonna be
Yeah.
fighting.
All right, cool, man. I'm ready, man. I'm back in the building and I'm feeling myself and I'm feeling like, yee! You know what I'm talking about?
Hey Coco, man, I just want to let you know something, man. That day, you know what I mean, we was roasting Glenn. I think I made a comment and I said something about New York City, and you know what I mean. I really was talking about Glenn, and I said something about New York, and I think I offended Fresh BX, and Fresh BX is upset right now. He said H Money, you know what I mean. You know, you kind of offended me when you talked about New York City. And, you know, I just want Fresh BX to know that I apologize to him. I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about Glenn. And if I said it the wrong way, you know what I mean? If I offended you by any way, I apologize. I should have said it in a different manner. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Fresh BX, of course. You know what I mean?
All right, well, I'm gonna take it like this, man. So, you
Oh
know,
my
as a
gosh,
man's man,
man.
like I'm a man's. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me just, Alex, let me just get this one out. You know what I'm saying? As a man's man, I know you're speaking from the heart, and you know what? Things get heated sometimes, and we have to be able to apologize. And it takes a big man to apologize. And you know, Fresh BX, you know, um, I respect you, and so does H Money, and if it helps you any, you know, like just you know, things get heated in the war field sometimes, and you know, it wasn't towards you. You feel me? So,
It wasn't,
if
bro.
there, if there's any way that you know, like we just, you know, like you know, just please accept the apology because you know you part of the team, you know, and I would hate for you to feel some type of way with us like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're part of the squadron and we riding together. So, you know, I don't have any ill feelings towards New York, and I'm sure that H Money doesn't either. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, things got really heated in that exchange, and just please, you know, Fresh BX, you know, keep riding. You know what I mean? We got your back. You know that.
Yeah, man, we love Fresh BX, bro. You know what I mean? We love BX.
That's one of our day ones. That's one of our day ones.
You know what I'm saying? And I was wrong, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like I was wrong. You know what I mean? I should have just talked about the person I had a problem with, and I made a mistake. BX, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, and everybody knows that I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I made plenty of mistakes. You know what I mean? And I just apologize to Fresh BX, man. You are a big part of the show, and you know what I'm saying. The show won't be the same without Fresh BX. And you know, I want you to come back home, bro. And I apologize to my brother, of course. You know what I mean? I didn't mean any harm, and I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean any harm. You know, those comments wasn't directed towards you. I said it the wrong way. And Fresh BX, you know what I mean? I apologize, bro, in the public. You know what I mean? I gave you a public apology because, you know, like you said, you know, the disrespect was said in the public. You know what I mean? Yeah, Glenn is that dude. Yeah, Glenn, yeah, he's a fraud, bro. He got exposed on this channel. Yeah, Brian the Boss, he was the one that was on the panel with us. You know what I mean? He was a snake. He was a snake in the grass, bro. You know what I mean? He got exposed. So, you know what I mean? That's why, bro, I'm gonna stop. You know, Coco, I don't think I'm gonna make another video exposing anybody anymore, bro. I'm trying to stay away from all beef, you know what I mean? Because that's how I offended my brother, Fresh BX. And you know what I mean? I'm really disappointed in myself in that one. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. I feel that. I feel that. And guess what, H Money? You know what? In the long run, you know, your actions will speak. You know, your actions will stand tall through it all. So let's put it like this. You know, if we keep it the way we rolling like right now, you could be the biggest thing in sports entertainment. You know what I'm saying? They want you to get riled up. they want you to to lower themselves to their level. You know what I'm saying? So keep it 100 with me and the people that love you. And you know we're gonna ride with you for no matter what. H, you know me, man. You know I got your back forever. But I think for the benefit of H Money and the benefit of the show, let's keep it 100 and let's keep the real ones with us and let's keep on riding out. And I think it's going to be for the benefit of everything. And you'll see we're going to be, next thing you know, we'll be covering, you never know. Sky's the limit. You feel me?
For
So
sure.
let's keep it a buck. And, you know, the apology, you know, I've apologized to Fresh BX. You know, me and you have had our encounters. You know, me and you have squabbled a couple times over disagreements, but we get over it because we're brothers. And I've even argued with Fresh BX over some stuff, but I apologize as well. So I'm just hoping that Fresh BX could just see it inside himself to just reconcile with us. Because, you know, we're hard like that. We kind of ride like that. You know, we swing from our shoulders. You know what I mean? That's just what we do. But we also have to stay composed. And you know what? And sometimes in the heat of the moment, we don't stay composed. You know what I'm saying? Because we just react. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just have to stay a little bit more in control of the situation and be bigger men. And always take, how they say, you know, just be the bigger man in the situation and let the other people stay where they're at, because we're moving to a different motion. We're moving to a different light. We're moving to a different direction. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, all the hatred, we don't need to hate each other. What we need to do is build each other. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts, Coco. Facts, man. Well said. Yo, you know, shouts to BX. Brian the Boss said, I can tell Glenn was a fraud from the jump. He said he knew Glenn was a fraud from the jump. Let's see. Brian the Boss said Glenn
Brian
was
the boss.
Hey, Brian the Boss is a real one, Coco. Like you know, even
Facts.
before me and you met, like me and Brian the Boss was together on the Boxing Voice. Like even when like how Fresh BX was there with us too back then. Yeah, we was all together with me, Fresh BX, strapped up, Sammy, and Brian the Boss. You know what I mean? We all, you know what I mean, came together right here. Matter of fact, I remember when I first started the channel, bro. When I first started like going live and doing things like that, it was, man, it used to be me and Brian the Boss, bro. You know what I mean? All like the same way. You know what I mean? I know he been busy, he been working and stuff, and he just had a baby. So yeah, man, it used to be me and Brian the Boss, like doing them football streams. You know what I mean? We was, man, I remember that, bro. Yeah, man. You know, I appreciate that, Brian and Brian the Boss, Coco the Dom, strapped up Sammy, Fresh BX. You know what I mean? JC. You know what I mean? These are the day ones, bro. These are the, and Rob 87, of course. These are the day ones. You know what I mean? Then we had new brothers that came through and showed love. You know what I mean? And I appreciate it. And shout outs to Chelsea, man. I hope Chelsea's doing okay. She used to come through and show love on the channel. You know what I mean? And hopefully she comes back when football season comes. I know she loves football. You know what I mean? But yeah, Coco, man, Brian the Boss, and you and Brian the Boss are similar, bro.
I knew Brian the Boss was a real one when he checked somebody in the chat. You know what I mean? Somebody, you know how the trolls be, and Brian the Boss was like just a, you know, just a beast on them, and just, you know, just put he put his stamp on the situation. And I didn't know him, but I knew that, you know, I knew that you and him like were affiliated in some kind of way, because, you know, I was new to the situation. And I always seen how much you respected him, and the way he responded to a troll one time, I was like, okay, then I got Brian the Boss's back from here on out too. And, you know, this has been like over a year and a half ago, you know, just riding together. You know, sometimes you just need a good foundation, H. And I feel like you really do have a really good foundation. You know, everybody else could just come and go, but your foundation has stayed true. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man. Without a doubt. Brian the Boss said Glenn was the dude saying that he doesn't use the N-word because he's not a racist. And 5 minutes later, he dropped the bomb like 5 to 6 different times in a minute. Yeah, he got exposed,
Facts.
bro. Facts. He's a fraud,
Yep.
bro.
You know, and you know what's funny was he, you know, how he likes to say, like, I've heard him talk about things. You know, I'm not trying to be like this. I'm not trying to be a gossip person, but let's talk about it how it is. You know, he used to come on here and say, you know, because I'm only going to speak about what happens on this show. I'm not going to talk about what happens on other shows, but I'm going to talk about how he spoke on this show and how he only used it as a comrade. He used to say like, "Oh, I only say that word because you're my, you know, you're my comrade, you're my brother." You know, but you know when the thing got sticky and the thing gets stinky, how did he use that word? How did he use that word? Offensively. You know what I'm saying? So that shows the character and that shows what he's about. And that's why he's on, and that's why he went on the retreat. And that's why I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm just going to say that's why he's doing what he's doing on the other channel, you know, giving all those pledges and simping just because he knows that he needs somewhere to find a home. And the only way you're going to find a home is if you're going to trick off. Because you ain't going to find people that trick off over here because we're solid. And you always talking about you're solid and you're talking about you're from the streets. Well, the way you're conducting yourself wasn't. Okay? Period.
Facts, Coco. And we're going to leave it at that, man. You know what I mean? We're going to leave it at that. We're going to be definitely breaking down the sports. Appreciate Coco the Don, a real one. And I mean, what more can I say? But he's a real one. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Right now, round number 1, Clay Guida. No, Clay Guida. Clay Guida. UFC.
I'm going to go with green. I'm going with green. Off the top because Guida sounds too close to Guido. So I'm riding with green.
Facts. I got Clay Guida though. Clay Guida, you know, Coco, man, the UFC Hall of Famer, bro. He's a veteran in the UFC. One of his biggest wins. He got a lot of big wins. You know what I'm saying? He's already a UFC Hall of Famer. He's already in the Hall of Fame, and he's still fighting. I feel like Clay Guida, you know, his biggest win was against Anthony Pettis. You know, when he beat Anthony Pettis. And look at that takedown by Clay Guida. Big takedown. And he's a great wrestler. Relentless pressure. And he got him by the back. He got him trying to get those hooks.
Yeah, he could do a real naked chokehold right now.
Yeah, he's trying. Let's see, can he get those hooks in so he can get him? He got him by the back. See, one thing about the UFC, man, my brother once told me, and my older brother taught me this, Coco. And he said, once you get a man by his back like that, that means the dude is pretty much giving up, bro. You know what I mean? The dude is pretty much giving up. When they give up their back, that means you can get him that rear naked choke like you just said. You know what I mean? So he got to be careful, though. And it looks like Green got him going for a Kimura attempt. He got the arm, but can Green get the Kimura? And Clay Guida is being relentless. He got great cardio to be able to put that type of pressure on, you know what I mean, for 3 rounds. And he's older, too. He's a veteran, like I'm saying. Brian the Boss says, salute Coco. He says, salute Coco. You a solid. He said, you solid, homie. You know what I mean?
Man, solid. I appreciate, man, you know what? I appreciate that because, you know what? I never look for accolades. I never look for anybody to boost me up. I never look for anything like that. But, you know, when somebody like Brian the Boss says that to me, I take it to the heart. And I really appreciate that. You know, H Money, you know, when you know me, man, I'm just a old school kind of guy. I shoot up for them hip. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody like Brian the Boss that I know is 100 tells me that, then that lights a fire inside of me, and it tells me that I'm doing something right.
For sure, bro. This is how we do it, man. I mean, Coco the Don keeping it funky. You know what I mean? My boy, Big Scott, you know what I mean? 800. He says, Oakland, California, checking in. You know, Coco's from Oakland as well. Big Scott, Coco from Oakland, man. Hit that like button, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, man, Oakland Originals, bro. Coco the Don, Oakland Original, man. Town business. You hear me?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in Oakland, still in Oakland. You know, just out here, man. I work in Oakland. Everything is just all town business. You know what I'm talking about? Everything is. I got love for the whole Bay Area, but you know the soil. You know what I'm talking about? The soil is right here in Oakland. You know, that's where all the roots grow from, and that's where I'm at. So, ain't nothing to it but to do it. And I got love for everybody and much love to everybody from the Bay Area and especially all my one time brothers from over here, throwing up the pinky like, why? In Oakland. You feel me? From the Hundreds all the way down to East Oakland. You feel me? All the way everywhere. From East Oakland to West Oakland. You feel me? Everybody got much love.
For sure, for sure. Yo, Coco, have you ever heard of the dude who he got a channel? I don't know if you subscribe to him, if you heard of him.
I know who you're talking about. Town Business. Yeah, I see you. I know who you. Hey, I'm everywhere. H Money, believe that I'm everywhere. But I always told you I stay true to you. You know what I'm talking about? I stay true to you because we running this thing. I know everything. H Money. I know everything about a lot of stuff, but I just don't like to speak on it because I just like to let the cards play out. But this is it right here, me and you.
Facts. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, but all I was saying was he seemed like he cool though. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
He gave me a moderator. He made me a moderator on his channel. You know what I mean? He seemed like he's cool. I think he might be LDBC, but me, he knew all the beef I had with the LDBC in the past. Like, you know what I mean? He knew my history, but he forgave.
I know.
He forgave.
I know what's up. I know what's up. I know what's up with that too. Basically, I appreciate him. But like the thing is, he's just a real one. You feel me? He's all about empowerment, and that's what I'm about. So let's keep it funky. I appreciate people that are willing to stand up for a cause. And that's what it's about right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts. He's a real one though. He does seem like a real one. I can't even lie. I like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too. And you know what? H Money, I love him too, bro. I listen to him every day. I just I keep it funky though, because a lot of people like to put themselves in situations that they ain't ready for it. You feel me? So I just like to be myself. I like to put my input where I need to put it. And I feel like the brother's running so strong right now, he don't need my input. You feel me? He don't need my input because he's got right now, the way he's doing it, I feel like, man, let the train roll. You feel me? Let the train keep rolling.
For sure, man. Shout out to Town Biz. You hear me?
Town Biz, for sure, man. Hey, man, and I'm subscribed to his channel, straight up. I am. I'm already subscribed. But that's what we do. Real recognize real, bro.
I think he'd be at the fights too. I think he'd go cover like fights and stuff like that.
Back in the day, though, back in the day, he used to, but now he's doing his own independent thing. Back in the day, he used to.
I'm sorry. I think he's a little bit older too. Like he's a little bit older, so yeah. I mean, he's just a cool dude for sure.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I got nothing but respect, and I'm riding with him. But I don't have to speak on it because he's leading his own charge, but I back him in that charge. I'm backing the whole movement. You feel me? I just like that he's exposing all the fakes.
Yeah, I like him too, man. I like him a lot, Coco. You know what I mean? Shout out to Town Biz. Round number 2, hey, Green came back hard in round number 2, Coco. Dang, Clay.
Let's go Green.
Hey, Green was hitting him with some big knees to the body. You know what I mean? Hey, Coco, I'm about to switch computers. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Hey, let me do a little bit of commentary on the fight. Let's see if I can carry it around or so.
I got you. Go ahead.
Boss man, right now in the center of the octagon, we got Green and Guida. Guida exchanging hands. Green trying to pop the jab. Guida stepping back. Ooh, leg kick by Guida. Guida trying to get close. Green with a stiff left. They're both trying to get it close. Oh, roundhouse kick by Guida. Roundhouse quick miss by Guida. Oh, flying knee kick. Flying knee kick by Green. Guida trying to take Green down. The final seconds of the round. They're next to the fence. Oh no, a belly roll. And the end of the round. Wow. We'd exchange that round right there. I'm gonna have to give that round to Green. You know, that's just me, and I don't have much expertise in UFC, but just on the fact that I see the you know, the domination, and you know, Guida didn't do what he wanted to do, so Green gets that round just on the fact that he was able to accomplish. You know, Guida's being very aggressive, and he's trying to take him down and trying to get him to the ground, and Green was able to negate that. So that's why I give him that round. You know, everybody out there, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. H Money, Mr. The Zone, the best in the business.
Let's get it. Coco the Don, the best commentary in the world, bro. You know what I mean? Coco about to take over with the commentary, and he's gonna show you guys why he's the best at what he does, man. UFC Fight Night, you know what I mean? Curtis Blaydes versus Alexander Volkov, and we covering boxing tonight. We giving you the best of both worlds, man. You know what I mean? This is what it's all about right here. Hit the like button right away. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Curtis Blaydes. You know what I mean? Big time fighter in the UFC heavyweight division. You got a lot of skills. Coco, take over. I'm sorry, bro.
Round 3. We got 5 minutes left in this round. Green was able to stick his tongue out, and he's taunting Guida. Guida is still trying to kick and jab his way in, and Green is just posturing with his hands down and giving quick feints, and nothing's going on right now. They're both posturing each other right in the middle of the ring, and I'm starting to buffer over here, H. I'm starting to buffer over here, so I don't know what's going on. I apologize.
You good? You good? Round number
I got 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. I'm gonna have to reboot this thing.
Are you good? I'll take over until you get situated. I see
Man,
that.
my bad.
Let's get it, bro. UFC business. Yeah, I mean, Clay Guido, he got Green on the fence. Clay Guida, he got him on the fence, bro. You know what I mean? Putting the pressure on him, he just took him down. You know what I mean? Clay Guida just took him down. Showing off the great takedown. You know what I mean? Great wrestling ability, relentless pressure, as Clay Guida is known for. He's known for his big time pressure. He's known for, you know, his wrestling and his takedowns. And this is what's going on right now, guys. Hit the like button right now. Subscribe to the channel, man. We live at the fights with Coco the Don, UFC Fight Night, Curtis Blaydes versus Alexander Volkov. We are ready. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. Coco the Don. Yes, sir.
I'm right here with you, H. I'm right here with you. I got 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third round. I got Guida trying to work his way back in. They're standing toe to toe. Guida goes in for a lunge. He tries to take him down. Green holds his ground. Green with the 1-2 right down the middle. Guida's getting punished. Ooh, Green with an uppercut. Clean uppercut. Oh, another left, another right, and a kick down to the midsection. Nice kick right there. Right. Oh, Green is trying to measure himself and trying to keep him off. Here comes Guida. Oh, he's going for the takedown. He's got the right leg. Guida committed to the right leg right now, and Guida's got his left arm tangled up next to his shoulders. They're standing up. They're next to the fence. And I think that Guida has been successful in the takedown because he's definitely got a hold of that right leg. And Green is definitely trying to fight to get free. Guida is trying to be like an anaconda and not let go. They're back on their feet. Oh, all of a sudden, Green gets the upper hand. Green has him. And now Guida is next to the fence. And now he's in a turtle position and still trying to hold on to that right leg. But Green has his right hand open and he's taking rib shots. Guida's taking rib shots. This is a strength. Oh, Green got loose. Green got loose. Awkward position right now. It's almost like they're doing the frog. I don't know how to explain this, guys. You know, maybe this is some kind of jinjutsu I've never seen before. Ace Money, can you please explain this?
I'm seeing Clay Guida. Clay Guida is he's trying to get a takedown, and he's failing. He's failing to get his takedown, and it seemed like Green, you know what I'm saying, was hitting them with some big time shots to the body, and now they're back to their feet. They're back to their feet.
Now, can I ask you? Would you give Guida a point for that? You know, because you get a point for a takedown. Would you give him a point for that? Because I feel like Green resisted that takedown.
No, I wouldn't give him a takedown. He had a solid takedown defense right there. That was great takedown defense by Green. And Green landed a lot of strikes in this one, bro. Green looked like he's edging it out. And Guida, he's trying, man. I love the heart by Clay Guida. I love the heart that he's showing us. But you know what? He's failing when it comes to getting those takedowns. He got a few takedowns in round number 1. But, you know, Green has made his adjustments. Bobby Green has made his adjustments in the fight, and Green looking like the better fighter right now. Green looking like the much better fighter at the moment. You know what I mean? Oh, big shots. Green tagging. Oh, Green going. Guido got stuck.
Dang. And he's got him in an awkward position.
Dang. Green was tagging him. Oh, he was just tagging him. That was funny, bro. That was really funny. Dang. Guida looked like he gave it up, man. Guida should have won that fight. Guida is celebrating like you know what I mean? Like he's winning the fight for some reason.
Well, I disagree with that, H Money. To be honest with you, I can't call it either way. You know, the first round that I saw, you know, Guida had it, but nowadays I feel like Green got the last 2. So if anything, I have Green, you know, edging it out. It's very close, but I feel like Green is edging it out.
You heard it from the best co-host in the world, Coco the Don. You got Green winning it, huh?
Well, that was my initial pick before I started watching the fight, and then just by how everything is unfolding, I feel like Green is doing better.
Yeah, me too. I think Green won that fight, man. Green outstriked them. As you can see on the screen right here, Green has landed 95 total strikes, and Clay Guida only landed 27. So if you go, Green got it. Dang, Green got the win. Coco, dang, I haven't
nice
one fight right today. I'm 0-3 right now. Dang, Coco 1 for 1. Coco undefeated right now. You know what I mean? For sure. Appreciate that, Brian the Boss. Come back. Shout out to Big Scott from Oakland. Yeah, I mean, we in here, bro. Live fight night, bro. And we covering boxing tonight. Yo, Coco, let me know when that boxing pop up on your TV that never rented. Because I think it's in Mexico City. It said it's supposed to start 11 Eastern time. So that's 10 o'clock my time. I think 8 o'clock your time. I'm not sure. But when that fight pop up, let me know, Coco.
Hey, hold on. What network is it going to be on?
ESPN, I believe. Top Rank.
Top Rank. Is it going to be on ESPN 2 or ESPN 1 or ESPN Plus? I mean, you know, I could take a look for you.
I think it's just regular ESPN. I'm not even sure, bro.
Then it should be right. Then if it's like that, then H Money, then it should be on right after this UFC card. If they're going to do it like that.
Yeah, I don't know if UFC might be on UFC Fight. Is it? Because this is the prelims. So this is not even the main card.
Yeah, then that's what it is. So we're watching the prelims right now. Then maybe the boxing is going to come on, and then you're going to have to move on. All the all the hardcore UFCs are going to have to move on to the the official business on the other side. You know what I'm talking about?
I hope so, Coco. Hey, Coco, guess who's in the chat? Tommy Gunn, little Tommy Gunn. What up, Tommy?
Tommy. Oh man, hey man, you know what? I gotta give it up though, Tommy, man. You know, thank you for supporting me since the beginning. You were like the first one that vouched for me when you were the first one that put up to put me on like that, like Coco. You were like, Coco, man, I love Coco. So man, hey, thank you. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that you were the one that you were supporting me from the beginning. So, I'm never gonna forget Tommy Gunn, bro. Never.
Facts, Coco, ain't nothing but love, man. Yeah, I remember that too, Tommy Gunn, man. You got a lot of fans, Coco. You know what I mean? You do got a lot of fans, and I appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? And shout outs to, of course, YB, man, who definitely introduced us to each other. YB has been I'm not sure what's going on, YB. I just hope that he's okay. You know what I mean? I hope that his
Yeah, he's
family is
good.
okay.
He's
And shout,
good. No, man, he's good. I stay connected with all the brothers, and I'm still connected with him on, with the Patreon and everything. But um, he's not doing the YouTube thing right now, and he's just focusing on the Patreon thing. But unfortunately, I after this month, I'm not going to support him anymore, just because the fact is that I still got love for YB and everything, but we moving on. You feel me? We just he stands where he stands, and it's always respect, but I have to do what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing but love and respect with YB, and I appreciate him introducing me to a real one. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like me and H Money, we're gonna ride forever, and everything happens for a reason. You feel me? So you know that's the honest truth. I this is the last month that I'm gonna be down with YB, because you know he's moving into a different direction, and I'm still down with the boxing. You feel me? So it's all about the fights with me, and that's just what it is. I,
for sure,
I I
man.
don't know how to explain it any better than that.
I respect it. I'm gonna respect what you just said, and just shout outs to YB. You know what I mean, and shout outs to him for everything he did for me, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean, but he's okay though. He's healthy and everything, huh?
No, he's good. Everything is good. It's just that like where I'm at and where I want to push with my with my YouTube career and everything that I want to do in YouTube. Like he's moving on from YouTube, and maybe he might come back. I still got love for him, but he's moving in a different direction, and I just want to keep it. I want to keep it. Sports right now. You know what I'm talking about? I want to keep it funky with the sports. I'm gonna always like my one of my main things is boxing. You know that we came together through boxing, H. And I'm gonna keep it funky the whole time. And I'm not trying to say anything against him, because he's my brother too. That's my brother from England. From the UK. But I just right now, the way that things are moving, I gotta support my brother H Money, Mr. DAZN, and I'm gonna keep it official. I'm never gonna front. It's just that like sometimes brothers have to give each other space, and right now, I feel like I have to give YB his space, and I'll always have his contacts, and we'll always keep it pushing. But for right now, I'm going in this direction, and we're gonna keep it funky.
Facts, facts. We gonna leave it at that, man. Yeah, man. We in here, bro. UFC fight night. You know what I mean? Big fights coming up. Clay Guido just took a loss. Clay Guida just took the loss. Now we got Bilal Muhammad versus Lyman Good. Bilal Muhammad versus Lyman Good, bruh. So this gonna be a big one. Bilal, remember the name Muhammad versus Lyman Cyborg Good. This is gonna be a nice matchup, bro. That's the next fight on the card. We're excited. You know what I mean? Shout out to Coco the Don giving us that fire commentary like he always does, man. UFC fight night. Then we going straight to boxing. You know what I mean? We going straight to the boxing card. Right after this, we got a champion, Emmanuel Neverente. You know what I mean? Mexican superstar, bro, coming up very soon, bro. You know what I mean? Brian the Boss, a.k.a. B Low. You know what I'm saying? He says H Money in the money gang, bro. You know what I'm saying? This how we rocking, bro. Shout out to the whole squad, bro. We turned up in here, man. You know what I mean? Big time fights. Yo, Coco, hold it down. I'm going to go get a little snack from the refrigerator real quick.
Man, not a problem. Right now we got a whole bunch of situations going down right now with the UFC. With this whole Corona. It seems like the UFC has been able to deliver a lot more cards than boxing, and there's been a lot of rip roaring and riling about how our sport's going to come back. But I think that Top Rank and UFC has demonstrated that there is a possibility to at least be able to deliver the product. At the end of the day, all we want to do is watch fights. maybe a lot of the times, unless you're fortunate enough to be able to go to the fights, I've been fortunate enough to go to the fights. I've been fortunate enough to go see a lot of Andre Ward fights right here in the town, representing, man. And of course, I had to go support, and I've been fortunate enough to go to Las Vegas and see a lot of fights. You know what I'm saying? And, one of my biggest highlights in life was going to the Cotto versus Mayweather fight. You know what I'm talking about? So, I wish that one day when everything, I hope, gets back to normal, I could go back and watch another fight. But at least, right now there is the UFC, and there's Top Rank putting some cards together that we could fight. And I feel like right now I'm not a really, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I'm not gonna beat around the bush and tell you guys a lie. I don't know much about UFC. I don't know a lot about these fighters, but I appreciate the sport, and I'm willing to enjoy it just like you guys. So if you guys are watching the UFC with me, we could enjoy it together. But when it comes to boxing, I enjoy it a lot more. And I don't know the competitive matches that are happening in UFC. I don't know if this guy's better than that guy, like the intricacies of how I know how who's better. And like I know like I know who's the underdog, and I know who's gonna supposed to win in boxing. I don't know that in UFC. But from what I'm seeing, I feel like the matchups are a little bit more even, and I feel like right now the product is just a little bit better than what we're getting on the boxing side. But you know what? At least we got boxing. As a boxing fan, I'm happy, and I appreciate every single round that I get, because you know at least at least we got something, man. At least we got something. Um, to be honest with you, I when I'm sitting alone, or when I'm by myself, and I got time to myself, I turn on old fights, and I watch watch old fights, and I don't even like to just I don't like to like judge them. I don't even score them. I just like to watch them and enjoy them. All these old wars, these old battles, all the old days. You know, and what I do nowadays, I'm watching all the new fights too, just because sometimes you have to just enjoy the sport. And right now I want everybody to just be grateful for what we got, and not dog boxing for what we don't have. I hope that you guys just be grateful that we got some boxing going on, and enjoy the craft and enjoy what's going on. It's gonna get better. We have to stay positive. Things are gonna get better in boxing. Believe me. But right now, at least we got one of the promoters putting on cards. And let's not shit on him because they're shit cards. Let's give him some praise for putting on cards, okay? A lot of people want to shit on Top Rank, and shit on them, and shit on it for just not being the best cards that you want. How about just give them credit for having unboxing, because that's the sport that we love, and that's why we're here. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, let's just be grateful for everything we have in our lives, even if it's just one slice of bread and a little bit of bologna. Let's be grateful for everything that we have in life. Okay? So I'm gonna keep it cooking. I don't know what the next matchup is. Let's see if H Money got it on the screen. Um, I'm gonna do my best to try to see what's going on here. So we got Balad Muhammad versus Lenman Good. Balad Muhammad has a 16-3 record versus Leon Good, a 21-5 record. United States versus United States. Balad stands at 5'11". Leon Goodman stands at Lehman Good stands at 6 foot tall. And they're pretty even at weight, except a 1 pound difference. I like to call it for what it is. And from what I see right here from these pictures, I'm gonna go with Muhammad. I'm going with Muhammad. I'm riding with Muhammad on this one. That's my pick. Take it to the bank. Direct deposit. That's what's going on right now. So, you know what I mean? I don't know much about it, but that's my pick. If I ride or die, that's what it is, man. No big deal, man. So we got a 36-year-old Jim Miller versus a 26-year-old named Roosevelt Roberts. 8'5" Jim, 6'2" Miller.
I'm back, Colt.
Right now we're just getting ready. Both men are inside the octagon, and they're both sizing each other up from outside of the ring. And right now, I think I'm going to go with Miller. Just because of the fact of the matter is that I don't know much about this sport, and I'm just going to go with the swag. I'm going to go with Roosevelt Roberts because he's from San Bernardino. I'm going to go with.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Roosevelt Roberts because he's from San Bernardino, California.
Where is this fight at? Dang, I don't even see it on the. Is it on the main card yet? No, it's not.
No, I don't know what happened. I was making a prediction from one thing to another. I'm just going with the fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they must have put these dudes on last minute because they not even on the card really. They must have came out of nowhere. What the hell? It's supposed to be Bilal versus
I know. I was making my predictions for what you put on the screen. I was making my predictions, and then all of a sudden I checked. I'm seeing what's happening, and I had to I have to roll with the punches.
That's crazy.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna go with the other dude. I'm gonna have to go with San Bernardino, California.
Let's go. They reported this video, Coco. I see it.
This one?
You see the video ain't even like visible. Like, how they show when you type in my name and it show that I'm live, like with the video right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know though. Like, why would they report this one?
They had nothing else to do, bro. Like, look, you type in. Look. For example, you know how some people when they be live, it doesn't show their video is live, but they're live though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what.
No, that's just. I don't think they reported you. I think that's just YouTube hating. Because if they reported you, then we would have been shut down, like how the snitch reported us the other day.
Look, see, somebody put a dislike. I know we got one dislike. Whoever put that dislike, they have reported it, and I'm telling you, like, that's how it messed the views up on your video. You know what I mean? Like, how like yesterday, for example, how yesterday when we did that first interview, and you told me like, H, just put it out so it don't get reported.
Shut it down, yeah.
But you see that video, like when I had ended that video is so like already like it shows like once I have put it out there, it shows like once you type my name in, it'll show it like in the front. You know what I mean? So, but now once they put it like if somebody, it's hard to this is what I'm trying to show. I'm gonna show you on the screen, and it's better for me to do it like that, and that's how I could explain it to you. Look, you type in, you go to YouTube, right? You type in H Money Mr. The Zone. Okay. You can
the best in the business.
You can see the screen, right?
Yeah, I see you.
All right, look. You type in my name, and I'm live right now. Keep in mind that I'm live, but it doesn't.
I know you live.
You see, it doesn't show that I'm live though. You know what I mean? Usually, see this video right here will be in the front.
Yeah, that's not even the one we're doing.
Exactly. See. It's the only way you can see that I'm live right here is if you click my name, and then it shows it right here. But why it don't show it in the front when you actually type my name? So
some YouTube
can't tell and to mess your views up like that. And the reason is like that. Somebody had hit the dislike. Let me show you. I can show you real quick. Somebody hit the see. We got one dislike. Whoever this person is, they had
they reported us
video. So now, I mean, they try to mess up the views like that. I mean, it's cool. We're gonna do the boxing one anyway. I'm just trying to explain to you, like when they do that, it'll mess your views up on the video. You know what I mean? Like usually, how we do plenty of views. We be doing, thousands of views on fights. And like you remember that Shakur Stevenson one? You know what I mean? And we didn't even cuss on this one. Nobody even cussed.
I know. Hey, but remember we did the remember we did the God, I can't remember right now. Hold on.
With
The
that UFC one,
no,
Man
the
of the Year.
no, like we did this one we did Tank that did 32,000 with like 6 hours.
That
Remember
was
that
like
one?
8 hours.
That Tank one, bro. That we called that Tank fight. That went off the Richter scale.
Hey, that shows you Tank does got a lot of fans, bro.
Man, we did that Tank fight. I remember we had like over 200 people up in the chat. Like we were going crazy that day.
Yeah, man. You're right. That was live, bro. It's cool. We're gonna do the boxing one anyway. I just, you know what I mean? We not tripping. It's live, bro.
No, but you know what it is though, H. You know what it is? It's like no matter what though, we just got to continue doing the job. You feel me? Like you got to overcome everything. So every adversity, we still got to give the fans the all the fans that are listening to us right now, we got to give them that best entertainment. You feel me? So we stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? So we here, we riding right now. It is
You're
what it
right,
is.
Coco. Cannot
If they
stop
want to
it.
hate, they can't stop this. They can't stop this train. Nope, not today, not ever, ever, ever. You feel me? So
You're
that's what
right,
it is,
Coco.
H Money. You know what I mean?
You're right, man. You know what I mean? We just, you know what I mean? We gonna do our job, and can't nobody do it like us. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. UFC Fight Night. You know what I mean? We going straight to boxing. We going straight to the boxing right after this. JFL Heads, you just left me a comment. Shout out to the J4B. Shout out to the J4B, man. Shout out to El Jefe. Shout out to Coco Tyler. And you seen Coco Tyler made a video. He made a video about John boxing. He wild, ain't it, bro?
Yep, I know. I don't want to speak on it though. I don't
Yeah,
want to speak on it because
because John Boxing is my guy and Coco Tyler is my
yeah,
guy. I don't.
yeah, I don't want to speak on it. I'm gonna stay neutral on that beef. I'm
Facts.
gonna.
Hey, Coco Tyler.
But
I do like Coco Tyler, bro. He wild, bro. I like him. He's wild. He's young and he's wild, bro.
I like Coco Tyler, and I just I support him all the way. But on like I'm just gonna stay neutral, like I said, because that one could get heavy.
Yeah, it could, man. You never know, bro.
Yeah, that one could get real heavy. We ain't scared of no heat. We'll go till the flames of hell and back. But I'm just trying to like like how we were talking about earlier. We're not soft or anything, but we just trying to we're just trying to push the channel in the new direction. You feel me? So that's what it is, man. But if I mean, you know what I'm saying, H.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Brian the Boss, he says, yo, H Money, I would love to announce NFL games with you this coming season. Hell yeah. Hey, I can't wait for football, bro. Man, this Corona stuff, bro, ain't no joke, bro. Yo, Coco, man, Brian the Boss, I just want to say, man, you welcome, bro. I always want y'all to join the panel with me, you know what I'm saying, to help me with the commentary. You know what I mean? I know some of the brothers like to stay in the chat, and it's all good, man. I want everybody to be comfortable. But if you want to, do some commentary with me, you know what I mean? I want you to do it. That's what I want. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's what it's all about, my brother. You welcome. You a part of the show, bro. You've been part of the show since day one. So, hell yeah, man. Hey, yo, Coco, I heard Chelsea just signed a new player from Dortmund or something like that.
That's right. Man, you know what? I have a lot of information on that. Let me get informed real quick. It's just that when this guy right here, he's one of the youngest dudes his name is Timo Werner, and he's a young talent, he's a young prospect, and I mean, to be honest with you, you never know like what's gonna happen with a player when they join a big squad like Chelsea. So when you step into the club like Chelsea, you the pressure could get to you. You feel me? Like you have to play good. So I'm like I I just want him to just do good. But I don't want to give him that pressure. So I'm happy that he's on the squad. But if he has to warm up to it, let him warm up to it. But I'm not going to pressure him.
Facts. Yeah, man. He is a good player. You know what I mean? And when I seen that, I thought of you. I was like, man, I know Coco's paying
Well,
attention.
yeah, yeah. I am paying attention. Like he's a right back. He's from Germany, and our center right back. He's from Germany. So we got like a German backfield, but the thing is, it's like a good signing for right now. But like I said, like there's nothing going on. Like sports has changed. Like a lot of guys haven't been putting in the work. Like you never know, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes practice to be good, and a lot of guys haven't been able to train at that level. So you never know. Like when the league gets back going, it's gonna be rusty, and that's why I'm not trying to put no pressure on the guys. I'm happy we signed him. He's a great signing to us. I'm really appreciative. But like to me right now, you know, I don't care who's on like they say. I don't care who's on the pitch. I just want to see some soccer or some football. You know what I mean? Like right now, I just don't really care like that. I'm not really like in tune for the championship. Like right now, even if the Chelsea won the championship, I wouldn't celebrate it like if we did win the championship. You know what I'm saying? Just due to the
Facts,
circumstances.
facts. Man, we excited, bro. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. I can't wait, bro. So they brought that Premier League back or what?
Not yet, not yet. It's coming though. But I'm gonna have to tell you something like like I'm still with the SF Blues, and I'm still part of, I'm still one of the founding members. But due to the economy and due to the crisis, um, my like the bar, like our home bar, the where we used to meet up, it shut down. You know what I'm saying? So, like in a way, like the club is a little bit homeless. Like, like what we like the firm, we're gonna have to, and a lot of guys have to, like this Corona messed a lot of things up. It messed a lot of people's economy up, a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot of money to be able to take off 2 days a week and go to a bar and chill with your homies like that. So, I mean, to be a soccer fan, it takes dedication, and you have to be somewhat like either successful or just like be able to be living like that kind of lifestyle. So, I don't know, man. Like right now, like the bar that we used to gather up got closed, and we're gonna have to regroup, and we're gonna have to find a new club, a new bar to gather at, and there's gonna be some restructuring. You know, it's like we're gonna have to move the club and everything, into a new direction, and see what we got going on, because every bar has its own club, and we can't just show up to a new bar and try to take over, because you never know, that could be like you have to be respectful to the fans that are already there. Like the bar that we had, we owned that bar, and that was a Chelsea bar. So and we were always respectful to everybody that came in, but everybody knew coming into that bar it was a Chelsea bar. So like if you go like right now, like we would have to ask permission now and see what's going on, because sometimes like the owner could be a Liverpool, or it could be like another. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about though, H Money. Like it's basically like we have to find a neutral bar, or we have to find a new bar to build up. So it could be a Chelsea bar again.
It's all good, man. Y'all gonna bounce back. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna bounce back, Coco. Can't nothing stop y'all, bro.
Yeah, it's just that sometimes when you try to step into a club like another bar, like at first they say it's cool. At first, like they'll be like, yeah, it's cool. You could like when we first started off this, like the reason that we have the reason that we started this out here, the SF Blues, was that like we would go to a bar, and like it would be owned or it would be run by a different like a different team, and then we would show up and we would be rooting for our team, and then we would get into arguments and fights over because they were like, this is our bar, so we had to find our own bar and we had to build the bar up. So it's just that it's very territorial, like how you say soccer ball. Soccer ball is very territorial. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts. You know what I mean? Let's get it popping, bro. Shout outs to Chelsea. So the Premier League is back, huh?
Well, it's gonna come back though, H. It's just coming back soon. It's just like basketball and football. We just waiting. We just waiting for that ball to roll. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to have its precautions. There's been a lot of cases that are coming up, and as you can see, they want to get college football coming, and you see, Texas coming up with 22 cases. You know what I'm saying, of coronavirus. So it's a very delicate subject and a very delicate situation that we're trying to handle here.
Facts, Coco, man. We just hope, we hope everything plays out smoothly. You know what I mean? We hope we can get back to normal. You know what I mean? And we've been going through this for about 3 months now. You know what I mean? 3 months of this situation. And will we ever get back to normal? That's the question. I don't know if it'll ever be back the way that it once was, like all the way, bro. I doubt that it'll ever go back to like that same way, bro, that it once was, like, you know what I mean? I really do doubt that, bro. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? We got to adjust to it. You know what I mean? We got to make our adjustments. And that's for damn sure. You know what I mean? I don't know if life will ever be the same, bro, after, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff that happened, Coco, to be honest with you.
I agree with you, H Money. Like all we could do for, like at the end of the day, I think that the revolution already started, and like I stand for the people, and like I told you, H Money, I stand right next to you. I stand side by side. You know what I'm saying? So when I see everything that's going on in the world, like at the end of the day, all we're gonna have is each other. Like things are gonna get so hard for everybody, but you just have to stand next to your brother, and you just have to hold it down, 10 toes down. You feel me?
Yeah, man, we trying, bro. Nobody expected this, bro. Life. We was living good. I think, like, for some people, it could have been a good thing. You know what I mean? Some people changed for the better. You know what I mean? I feel like I made some changes. It's just, man, everything happened for a reason. I can't deny that, bro. Everything happened for a reason. I feel like everything was written. You know what I mean? Everything was written, and we just got to make our adjustments, dog. We definitely gonna have to make our adjustments, Coco. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, man. Most definitely, H man. The words that you're speaking are like gospel to me, because you see, the thing at the end of the day is that, like you said, we have to make our adjustments, but we never have to lose the person that we are deep inside, because I don't care what the situation is. I'm not gonna fold or bend for anybody. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna stay strong through it all, and like I'm gonna do everything that I can to make sure that everybody in my life and everybody that I care about is comfortable. And if it takes for me, like I've told you before, if it takes for me to sacrifice my life for them to have a better life, then that's what it's going to be.
Facts. Y'all heard what Coco the Don said, man. We got to make our adjustments. And come back stronger than ever. You know what I mean? Hopefully everybody has improved. You know what I mean? Actually, man, I think, man, I've received my first check, bro, on that stimulus check. You know what I mean? They sent me 1,000 and something. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of excited about that, Coco. Yeah, man, give me the money. You know what I mean? Yeah, they sent me some bread, bro. So I'm loving that, bro. Did you get your stimulus check or you haven't got one?
I make too much money for that, H.
Oh man, Coco getting that guapo for real. Yeah, in that guapo. You know what I mean? Yeah, I
Yeah.
just got my first one though, so I mean,
Yeah, like but you know what, my to be honest with you, H Money, like the type of business that I'm in, like the pandemic never stopped it. You feel me? Like the money kept on rolling. Like I haven't like felt it because my like I don't want to get too personal,
yeah,
like
yeah,
you
no,
know,
don't, yeah, don't, you ain't gotta.
but like the business that I'm in is like it's it's almost like it's like it's too needed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like one of
Facts.
those
Don't even
essential.
speak on it. Don't even
Yeah,
speak on it.
it's one of those essential things. And like I took a vacation, and and the day that I came back from the vacation, remember I told you I gotta go. I put 2 racks on Wilder. I lost 2 racks on Wilder, and when I came back after spending like a couple thousand, you know what I'm saying, with the family, more, you know what I'm saying, like 10 racks. I came back, and the next day they closed down the borders. I was out of the country. The next day they closed the borders, so I was lucky to come back in. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
the
I
next day
remember.
so so basically I was grateful for that, but I got lucky, and like I was just I was just grateful to I did a quick quarantine. I stayed in the house and everything, and I made sure that everything was cool with everybody, and then but like I said, I'm in an industry that like it's one of those essential things, and um, man, I was scared though, H, like to keep it real with you, like to be perfectly honest, I was scared. I was scared out there. I was scared, and I actually like separated myself from my family for like a month. Like I was just like, I went back to the old days when I was just like doing my own thing, and I was like, well, since I'm still out here hustling, I'm gonna just like, if I die out here hustling for my family, then that's what it is. Because I was, keeping my like making sure that everybody, like the whole community, I was making sure that the whole community, like people can't go without stuff, and people need the essential services. And I said, you know what, I just told myself, I said, you know what, I'm gonna separate from my family because I don't want to bring it back to them. And I stayed away. I stayed away, and then I came back eventually and everything. But it was hard for me because I had to go back to the grimy days when you're all alone. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the car, you feel me? And just making sure that you just doing everything that's right. Because the main thing is the family. Like I've always told you that, H. I've always told you, family comes first. And I did everything that I could to keep my family protected and keep everybody fed. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure, for sure. Yo, Coco, I'm gonna try to restart this stream though. Like, I'm gonna save this video, of course, but I'm gonna restart it and do another one. I just dropped the link in the chat, so just join that link. I'm about to go live on that one. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this one got flagged a little bit. Let's see if
Well,
let's see if
all right.
they
Let me
fix the next.
let me bounce back then.